Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? Welcome back to another video. HVK all day. Let's get it, man. In today's video, guys, I want to talk about how animals can feel your energy on retention, man. I made videos on this topic before, guys. I showed like videos of like all these cats like coming up to me, and yeah, man, I made videos on this before, guys, but I want to make like another one, and I kind of want to tell you guys like a little story, like a little animal attraction kind of story, which is funny, guys. Like when you're retaining, guys, animals can feel your energy, like straight up, man. Like you'll be feeling good, your aura is powerful, it's charged up, and animals just respond in a different way. Cats are very comfortable around you. Like, I'll be going up to like these stranger cats sometimes, and they just be like hopping on my lap, guys. Like they just feel so comfortable. I mean, sometimes they run away because they're scared, but a lot of times, they feel very comfortable. They kind of walk up to you and things like that. But in this video, guys, I kind of want to talk about like this funny story. Um, Dogs will respect you a lot more, right? So that's kind of what I want to direct the video towards, is like more of dogs, okay? So you know how dogs are, like when you walk up to the fence or the yard, their job is to bark, right? They're like securities, right? They're just alerting their owner that somebody's there, okay? So something that I've noticed, guys, that ever since I've been retaining, is that dogs are more intimidated by me, right? They will bark, but at the same time, like I don't show fear, guys. Like I don't show fear, and I'm very good at reading energy now. So that's another thing. Like retention makes you read energy a lot better, and even with animals, guys, like I could read an animal very well, and I could tell if it's scared or not. And what I notice, guys, is that when I be walking up to these dogs, they be barking and stuff like that, but I show no fear, right? And then they start acting like really weird, like I could tell in their eyes that they're intimidated, right? Or the story that I wanted to share with you guys is I walked up to this yard, right? And there was a dog right there. And it was funny because he was like barking at me, okay? He was barking at me, but at the same time he was like wagging its tail. Like like my energy like felt really good to the dog, so it was like kind of like I was confusing him because a part of him, he was barking, right? Because that's his job, but at the same time, like he felt like that bomb energy off of me, like that aura. He felt that energy because I was just like, how you talk to dogs, you're just like, talking to them all like that. It was wagging its tail, but at the same time it was like showing its teeth, and then at the same time it was like licking me, right? So it was like very confused in its energy. I felt like I was like confusing the dog because, like I said, a part of him was like barking, and he was just like, because I was like a stranger, like I never seen this dog before, but the other side of him felt my energy, felt that aura that I was giving off. you know when you're on retention, guys, your energy, your vibration is on a higher frequency. So animals are more receptive. They kind of, they respect you more. They feel that energy off of you, man. So it was funny because, like I said, the dog was barking, and at the same time it was like kind of like trying to growl at me, but I was just like right there, like right in its face, and it was like wagging its tail, and then it was like licking me. It was like licking my hand, but at the same time it would go back and forth. It was just like barking and growling, and then like at the same time it was like licking me and just wagging its tail. So it was funny. It was hilarious, guys, because that dog was like, it felt that energy because it was like responding very positive, but like the other part of the dog was just like, defensive, right? And that's what you've noticed, man. Like there's been times where I've just walked up to like big ass dogs before too, and they're all bark, But once I like walk up to them, they like back up, you know, they get scared or they get like intimidated, man. You have intimidation, like intimidating energy on retention, man. Like you have like this fearless energy. You're not lacking from within. So, you know, this isn't only for like animals, but for like people, guys. Um, so that was my dog attraction story, guys. But I also want to talk about like if you're at the gym, guys, if you go to gyms, the same thing, like you'll notice the same thing in a sense, guys, that there will be like dudes that are way bigger than you and they look all tough, right? But energy speaks for itself, man. There's been times where I've been in the gym. I don't really go to public gyms, but I've used like free memberships, right? I work out at home. I prefer it that way, you know, just the comfort of my own home. I don't have to worry about anything. Um, you know, because the gyms, guys, I mean, they could be cool, but the times that I've been in the gyms, especially like on retention, guys, it feels like all eyes are on you, man. You're just walking in there with like, it feels like you own the place, guys. Like you're just walking with your head up, back straight, just like confident, guys. And these other men will like stare at you like like they're like they're jealous or envious or intimidated, and they could be way bigger than you, right? Your energy is just more, your presence is more louder on retention, right? So I've had like times where I just be working out, just focusing on myself, and then I could like see like a person just like staring at me or like mad dogging me, and I would like look over and he would like look down, you know, um, because the thing that I notice about gyms, guys, is that there's a lot of fake energy in there, right? People are trying to be like fake alpha, just putting on like a show. Women there kind of like are looking for attention, wearing like the tightest clothes. They're looking for attention, and they're like recording themselves like working out, but at the same time they get offended when like a dude like glances over, right? I'm sure you guys seen those TikTok videos where it's like these thirst traps, like these females, they be taking videos of themselves, right? But at the same time, they don't want people looking at them. um, yeah, so it's hilarious. So what I mean, so the reason I mentioned that, guys, is because when you're on retention, you go to the gym, you're not focusing on the women, you're not focusing on the man, you're not trying to out alpha anybody. You're just literally like in your own masculine frame. You're just all that energy is back on you. You're just focused, right? And you don't care about like the validation or the attention from anybody. So you're just like very powerful, man. Um, Kind of went off topic on the video, guys, but whatever. I guess it is what it is, man. But yeah, man, you just notice that like just a lot of stares. Um, you know, like people, other men feeling kind of insecure because you have that energy, guys. Like you give off this aura, and like I mentioned, like the dog, like why I mentioned dogs is that they'll sometimes be all bark, right? They'll look all tough, they'll be barking, but once you like confront them, you say what's up, then they like back off. That's how it is for like a lot of guys too, man. They try to act like they're all tough and stuff in the gym, but when you look over at them, they get like intimidated, right? Even if they're bigger than you, man, they'll look at you like in an envious way because it's your energy, it's your aura, it speaks for itself. You're not like, you know, the gym is kind of like a fashion show, or it's just kind of like a validation show, you know, where people are just kind of like looking for attention. Not all of them, but like I said, on retention, you're not even looking for it. It just comes automatically. You get like unwanted attention on retention. You know what I'm saying? And you know that's why like I don't really like public gyms, guys. It's just too much energy, like just too much energy, like focused on me. Um, and it just feels weird, guys. Like it feels like I don't know. I like working out like alone, right? Lone wolf style. I don't need an audience, guys. I don't need an audience to work out at a gym. Um, right? Like it's funny, guys, because I don't know, man. I know I went off topic, but I guess this video is gonna be about animals, like dogs, feeling your aura, and you know, gyms, right? Feeling people feeling your aura in the gym. Especially guys, if you're working out, you're getting all that testosterone, man. Your aura is getting like way more powerful. Like when you work out, guys, you start releasing like pheromones. You start getting the glow like way harder, because like back then when you're like a depleted coomer, when you sweat, you look gross, man. But I noticed that when you're retaining, guys, and you sweat, you just feel like you level up. You feel very masculine. You feel like you're glowing like times two, man. And it's like a very powerful feeling. You feel like very assertive, and other people will like notice you, man. Um, but like you won't even be paying attention to them, guys. But yeah, I just want to talk about that, guys. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop some stories down, like drop some stories like in the comments, guys, like what your experience has been with like dogs. Like have they treated you like with more respect, or they just, you know what I mean? And also let me know if you got like any gym experiences like while being on retention, guys. Like do people look at you in like an envious way and all those things, guys. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. So have a good day. Peace.